Hey there, guys. January 23rd, Sunday night. Please help me out here. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to try to keep doing as much work as I can to get you guys the best data going forward so we know what's going on with the week ahead. Um, Bitcoin, cryptos all did not do very well. Where we want to find a bottom there is not obvious. I think we still got a little bit more downward pressure. Really, everyone who used to say that Bitcoin was the new gold, obviously that's not the case anymore, nor was it really. But, if we're trying to figure out where to go, I think we've seen Bitcoin and the S&P and the stock market in general really are tracking together. So, if we want to find out where Bitcoin's going to go, we probably should look and see where the SPX or SPY is headed, and that might give us some indicators. So one thing that's obvious here, looking right at this point, if we look back here into October, we do have a gap here, and so we've come down this low. We might want to fill that gap is maybe what the market's looking at doing for us here. So, plain and simple, I don't think we're at a bottom yet. I think we would actually play around through this range here. And we want to get some traction here. We definitely, we're under this 200 moving average on the daily. We'll probably see some movement here, and then we got to see what happens if we kick off to the upside or we resume to the downside. So nothing good. Don't buy the dip yet. Don't try to catch that falling knife. And with that, Bitcoin and all the cryptos in general that are following are probably going to keep going down a bit. I mean, we got this one long support line I've got from a year back, and we've broken under it. So there's nothing here to say to buy into this at this point. Gold, however, we talked about this number 1831 last week. We pointed that out. If we get a daily close above that, that would be quite positive. So, really, this is considering what's going on with the markets. Gold or some form of gold, whether it's the miners that you want to get into. I think this is, again, still a good buying opportunity. So we'll continue looking at it, but I see no problem with buying in right here. And again, keeping your stops once your hourly, 2-hour, 4-hour daily closes drops under that 1830. Then I would start to worry, but that looks really good. Just to go with comparison with the euro, same thing. You got a line in the sand here. It would be a buying opportunity for traders at this point. So, with, again, knowing where your cutoff and where your stops are going to be tight, and there's no surprises. Going to the US dollar, strictly, it's not regaining the support line here. So, yeah, chances are we've got some resumption back down, potentially to this 200. Or somewhere in between the both of this line and the 200 moving average. And last but not least, let's look at oil. Oil did pull back a little bit the other day. But right on support, dipped under a little bit, closed above support, and moving on up again. So, considering, if the dollar is going to go down, like we think, that should be bullish for oil, and definitely great place to learn and put your stop in, right? You know we're at 84.21. If you don't want to hold, you're not the type to buy and hold. You can get out. If you are the type to buy and hold, um, right now we don't see any reason why you couldn't do that as well. All right, that's all we got. We're keeping it short for tonight, and hopefully Monday morning that gives you a little bit of game plan, and we'll see what happens. Please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll talk later.